Hi, and welcome back to Yoga with Tim. So I've got a nice well-balanced flow for you today. It's going to be strong, challenging. If you're looking for a more challenging variation, a longer one since you got the extra time, you finished the quarantine challenge, I'm going to put the link below to the Conscious Movement community where you can do a special 1 hour advanced variation of today's practice. But I think you're going to like it, the shortened down version as well. So let's begin today's class seated for a little seated meditation. So change the cross of your legs from what you're normally used to and rest your hands on your thighs. Feel that there is an upright quality. The shoulders and the chest can open, the head is balanced right up over top of the spine. And pay close attention to your breath. And notice as you're breathing in and out, see if you can feel the sensations in your body. Then open your eyes, keeping your focus inward. Come into your first child's pose. So with the toes curled under in this first child's, start to sink your hips back to your heels, but instead of falling to the floor, as you reach into your hands, elongate through the sides of your ribs. Then come up onto your hands and your knees. Round your back and look back at your navel as you exhale. Inhale the sit bones up, wheel your chest forward. Exhale to round out the back. And inhale into extension. One more. Then find a neutral spine, draw your navel to your spine, stretch your right arm forward and your left leg back, and as you engage your glute, lengthen your buttocks out of your lower back, lift your back leg up. Then slowly lower the hand and the knee back down, and then stretch that same hand and knee back out without wiggling or twisting. Slowly lower it down, and stretch it back out. One more, lower it down slow. Stretch back out. Lower your hand and your knee and change sides. Then as you engage your glute, lift the back foot up just a little. Slowly lower your hand and your knee, no part of the spine sinking or rounding. Slide back out. Lower hand and knee. Slide back out. One more time, lower down. And slide out. Then drop your hand and your knee, curl your toes under, lift your hips straight up, and glide back into down dog. Now open up and press down into the four corners of your hands. Feel the sole of the hand open. Open the soles of the feet as you stretch your toes forward. Step your feet forward to the front of your mat, and with a little bend in your knees, let your head drop. Then roll yourself up to stand. Stand in mountain pose. As you inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale into a flat back. Step back into plank pose. Lower slowly into chaturanga. Inhale into cobra for this first round. Exhale, lower your chest down. Press back into downward facing dog. Step your feet forward. Inhale into a flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Step back into plank. Lower slow into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Look in between your hands, step or float up to the front. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale into plank pose. Set your knees and your elbows down. Spread the space in between your shoulder blades. Hollow out your guts and widen your collarbones. Now maintaining all that without sinking in your middle at all. Step one leg back. Feel already how the belly wants to sink. Don't let it happen. Step the other leg back. Now let's turn the thumbs up, and as you reach down into your forearms, try not to sink in your middle. It should feel a little more challenging than it normally does. Then angle your left forearm in, roll to the outside edge of your left foot inside of the right, press that forearm down as you raise your right arm. Slowly with control, change sides. The right elbow comes down, the left arm goes up. Bring your left elbow back down. Now, with the hands wide again, walk into down dog on your forearms. Keep that spread in between your blades, collarbones wide. Hollow out your belly. Now bring your right knee up to your chest. See if you can push the heel straight up without your middle sinking. Lower that leg. Change, left knee up. And then push straight up. Lower that leg down. Walk back into plank on your forearms. Come up into plank on your hands. Put your left hand in the middle, open up into side plank. Jeez, plank series from hell. Whew. Change sides, right hand down, left hand up. Bring your left hand back down. Hold here. Now we're going to do one-legged crow preparation. Pull your right knee up to your armpit. Hold it there. Hollow out your belly. Step it back, change sides, bring the left knee up. Bring the heel towards the butt, pull up high. Step that leg back, line your belly. Oh my gosh. Arms out to your side. Press the tops of the feet down and lift your elbows, hands up. Cactus arms, hold here. Then stretch your arms straight back. Lift your head up, but elongate your neck instead of sticking your chin out. And then as you engage your glutes, see if you can lift your legs up an inch. Place your hands next to your side ribs. Roll the chest open. Feel the burn. Lower your heart. Press up into plank. Stretch back into down dog. All right, now for some B salutations. Walk your feet forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale into chair pose. Stand Samasthiti. Inhale into chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot, warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step the left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now as you're holding in down dog, open up the hands again and push into the four corners. But then the muscles just above your wrist, I want you to feel those muscles narrow and draw up into your shoulders, up into your hips. Grow the hips from the lift from your forearm muscles. But try not to tense up the neck. Similarly with your feet, open up the feet. And then the muscles just above your ankles, pretend like you're sucking those up into your hips. Keep your eyes soft, brain soft. Don't let the eyes tense. Walk your feet forward or step or hop. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Stand Samasthiti. Inhale into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees. Look in between your hands. Step or float up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stand, samasthiti. Inhale into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees. Look in between your hands. Step or float up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stand, samasthiti. Inhale into chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Step back and lower, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your left foot. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bend your knees. Look in between your hands. Step or float up. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Stand, samasthiti. Now turn to your right, open up your legs wide apart, and spread your arms out. Turn your left leg inward slightly, turn your right leg all the way out. Bend the right knee, keeping the lower back tall. Viratu. Open up your left chest through the reach of your left arm. Reach your back leg, open up the pelvis through the reach of the back leg. As you smooth the skin from your right inner leg, the groin towards the knee. Then tip from your hips and place your right hand down onto the inside of your foot. Block our floor, take your left arm up. Bring your left hand behind your back. Half bind, or take your right hand from below and go for the full bind. Now release the right hand if it's in the full bind. Lift from your belly and stretch your right arm forward. Then press into your right heel, lift your navel, come right up into reverse warrior. Extended side angle, put your hand down onto the outside of your foot, take your left arm over. Inhale, come back into warrior two. Straighten your right leg and turn your leg to the other side. So right leg turns in a little bit, the left leg turns all the way out. Now start to bend that left knee, keeping your lower back tall, stretch through your back heel. Open the right chest through the reach of the right arm. Then reach and put your left hand down onto the inside of your foot. Right hand goes behind your back, half bind, or take your left hand from under, go for the full bind. Stamp the whole circle of your left heel bone down into the mat. And open up the left groin at the same time. Let it smooth towards the left knee. Then release the bind with the left hand. As you stamp that heel, reach the arm forward. As long as it doesn't go into your lower back, if it's too much on your lower back, just keep the hand down. Then press through your back heel, lift your belly, come up. Extended side angle, place your hand onto the outside of your foot and take your right arm over. Reach down into your feet, come back up into warrior two. Then circle your hands to the mat, step back into downward dog or take a vinyasa. Step your right foot, warrior one, inhale, come up. Open up to your side, warrior two. Straighten the right leg and reach into triangle pose. Then bend your right knee, put your right hand and foot in front of your foot, and step up. Bend your right leg, lower your left hand down as you level your hips. Lower the left leg to meet the right, and squat down from malasana. Knees go wide enough for the ribs to fit in between, arms go forward. Then bend your elbows back, lean into crow pose or crow pose preparation. You can just press and lean into the hands, hollow out your abdomen, and maybe lift one foot, maybe lift both. Release that and make your way back to down dog through a vinyasa or not. Oh man, my OCD is freaking out because this mat is not perfectly centered. Okay, there we go. Step your left foot for warrior one. Inhale, come up. Open to your side for warrior two. Straighten your left leg and reach into triangle. Then bend your knee, slide your hand and foot in front, and raise the back leg up. Bend your left leg, lower your right hand, level your hips, and lower your right leg to meet your left. Squat down and get into Malasana. Arms go forward. Now this time, internally rotate your arms and hook your fingers behind your heels. Then draw your belly in, arms forward. Sit your buttocks to the ground and come into boat pose. Lower into low boat pose. Come back up into boat. Then cross your legs at the shins. Put your hands next to your hips. Pull your hips back. Lift up through your pelvic floor. Lift one foot, maybe both. Come back into boat pose. Lower into low boat pose. Come back up. Cross the legs the other way. Hands down. Pull back. Lift pelvic floor. And then lift your feet up. Last one, Navasana. Lower into Ardha. Lower your head down as you take your legs up, fingers behind your ears. Then exhale, crunch up and over to the right ankle. And as you hold your abdomen in, lower the left. Change sides. Change sides. Lift up higher. Change sides. Change sides. Feel your abdomen sink, abdominals engage as you lift up. Change sides. Bring both legs up, lower your head down. Then tuck your pubic bone into your chest, push up, and crunch up. Lower your hips in your head. Rock back up. Come up to seated and step back into downward dog. From down dog, step your right foot up by your right thumb. Inhale up onto your fingertips. Drive down through the center of your right heel. Then float your arms back at your side. Turn on your back muscles, deepen your right hip crease, draw it back as you move your heart forward. Then lean into your right foot and raise the back leg up. Bend your right knee. Step back into warrior one. Bring your right hand to your hip, spin your back heel up and twist, tuck your left elbow to your knee. Join the palms together. Place your hands down onto the mat. Step back into down dog or take a vinyasa. Step your left foot up by your left thumb. Come up onto your fingertips. Deepen your left hip groove as you reach your heart forward. Then float your arms back. Lean into your left foot. Slide your back leg up. Keep your hips and your waist level to the floor. Bend your knee and step back into warrior one. Raise your arms up. Bring your hand to your hip, back heel up. Reach and twist, hook the elbow to the knee. Join your palms together and feel your spine elongate as you're twisting without the left hip swinging out. Keep deepening your left hip. Bring your hands down, step back into downward dog, or take a vinyasa. Then look in between your hands, step or hop to seated. Lie down onto your back. Bring your heels close to your buttock, feet hip distance. Lift your hips up. And lower your hips back down. One more time. Press into your heels, engage your glutes, lift your hips. And lower back down. Open your arms out to the side. Cross your right knee over your left knee. Shift your hips over to the right a little and let your legs fall over to the left. Knees and hips come back to center. Ooh, that one feels nice. Change the cross of the legs. Hips over to the left a little and knees over to the right. Send the stretch out from the side of your neck, out through your shoulder, out through your elbow, out through your fingers. Watch your breath moving in and out through your nose. Bring your hips, knees back to center. Hug your knees in. Take happy baby. Let the thighs drop down, let the hips drop down and out of your lower back. The shoulders spread. Then hug your knees in and roll yourself up to seated. Cross your legs and fold forward, or you could take double pigeon at this point or single leg pigeon. Inhale, come back up. Change the cross of your legs and stretch forward. Inhale, come back up. Stretch both legs out. Hands at your side. Drop your thighs down as you feel your spine grow tall. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, reach out for your feet. Inhale, come back up. And lie down on your back for Shavasana, corpse pose. Now in Shavasana, I want you to allow yourself to completely let go. As much as you can. Let the hands go, let the feet, let all the muscles in your body start to soften. Relax your jaw, your tongue. Let the eyes soften, be passive. And more as you relax here, bring your attention back to how we started, the sensation of the breath, this inner body awareness. Let the thoughts come without judgment. Let them go. Then take a fuller, deeper breath in and out through your nose. Gently bend your knees. Roll over onto your right side and press yourself up to seated. Bring your palms together. Thank you. Namaste. Hey, thanks for joining me today. I have a special 1-hour advanced version of today's video where we go into some arm balances and some of the trickier standing poses. That's on the Conscious Movement community. If you haven't signed up, give it a shot right now as you got this extra free time. The first 2 weeks are free to check out. And then if you like it, you can stick with it. I'm going to put the link below in the description, which you just click the little arrow and then it opens up the description below. If you find that too tricky, you can just go to my website, yogawithtim.com, click on the Conscious Movement tab. In addition to that, I put a 1-hour follow-up version of today's video, or not version of, but another video that is like a more restorative yin. So we got like the yin and the yang for this week. Yeah, and yeah. So if you got some more time, which I think most of us probably got some extra time right now. Check out those videos. It's a great way to deepen your practice, conscious movement community. I put all the 1 hour videos, the tutorials, the workshops, the handstand course, arm balance course, that's all over there. And yeah, so I appreciate you checking it out and for being a member of this community. If you haven't already, subscribe, turn on all your notifications, because if you don't, something horrible will happen. This very bad karma. It's like, I think it's 10 years of bad karma. It's worse than breaking a mirror, something like that. Okay. Have a great day, and also hit the like button while you're at it. I'll see you next time. Namaste.